Greetings everyone. Hello. Day 2. I am in the Hemingfords, which is northwest of Cambridge, near Huntingdon. Started in Brentwood this morning in Essex, headed pretty much north all day, went through Bishop Stortford, Saffron Walden, Cambridge, and ended up where I am now. This seems a bit dark, hang on, that might be a bit better. Oh well, you don't really want to see my ugly mush anyway. Probably don't even want to hear what I'm saying, but there we go, you're watching it, so right. Yeah, about 76-77 miles today. Energy levels a bit low this morning, probably not surprising after a hard first day yesterday, long day and lots of hills. Yeah, tired legs this morning, not sort of not the end of the world, but not as sprightly as I was yesterday. Perked up after lunch, yeah, just this morning struggling a bit, so we'll see how I am tomorrow morning, see if that's a pattern or it's just one of those things. Right, less hills today, thank God. A bit of up and downy stuff for the first 45 miles, and then it was a bit more sensible. A few winds to contend with, but nothing too bad. Body did give me a bit of jip today though, as well as not having any energy this morning. My stomach was a bit upset, and just sort of as I got into Cambridge, it sort of just got more and more uncomfortable. Really, it wasn't the end of the world, but I cracked on. I didn't stay for long at the last brew van. I was going to say hammered out the last 10 miles, but I didn't hammer them out. I just sort of got here and checked in and made use of the facilities as soon as I could, shall we say. A bit uncomfortable. I'm going to lay off the all the energy stuff, all the powdered drinks and stuff like that tomorrow, and give the digestive system a bit of a break from all that, and hopefully things be back to normal. Yeah, that was a bit of fun and games, but not the end of the world, just a bit uncomfortable for the last third of the day maybe. What else happened that was exciting? Had a nice lunch, a pub, the Cricketers Arms or something, in Claverley, which apparently is Jamie Oliver's parents' pub. Very nice food. They didn't make a big thing about him being their son or anything. Sometimes you go to these places and you expect its name to be all over the place or whatever, but they were quite subtle about it, so that was nice. Food was very good. I had a lovely roast dinner, a load of beef, and like I said, I felt better in the afternoon energy wise, so that did the trick. It was quite posh, obviously, with it being Jamie Oliver's parents' pub. It's sort of nice gastro pub, but it's quite funny seeing these people sort of dressed up a little bit, ordering medium rare sirloin steak, and a sweaty bunch of cyclists walking through in our lycra and whatnot, lowering the tone, but I like to do that. So that was lunch. Had a long stretch after lunch, about 27 miles or so. Hit Cambridge, which is very nice but very busy because it was a cracking day today weather-wise. Got a bit of not sunburn, but I've got a bit of colour, and probably need to watch that. Maybe slap a bit of cream on tomorrow if it's going to be the same. So I've got a nice cycling tan coming on, tan lines on my legs and arms. But I'm not complaining about the weather. Absolutely cracking. So that's a winner. The peloton is taking shape. By that I mean the sort of the way everyone's riding, who's riding with who and whatnot. Tends to be a group of 5 at the front. A guy called Chris, a guy called Steve, a Geordie girl called Marika, who sounds just like Sarah Millican, the comedian. Who else? Guy called Kevin, and another lady called Alison. they seem to have sort of group together and ride together. In the middle it tends to be me and the other Steve riding along, just sort of seem to keep a similar pace. And then behind us a lady called Jackie and a bunch of three who sort of hang together. They've done the job together. What was it? Len, Bev and Jill, I think. I think he's from Teesside. Bev is a Scouser, which is great, obviously. And I'm not sure where the other lady's from yet. I say not chatting to them much. They tend to sit with themselves and whatnot. But hopefully they'll mix a bit more. So yeah, that's sort of the shape and the speed of everyone. What else? Nice to be in a proper B&B tonight. Getting a bit further away from home now, a bit more. Well, I can't say a bit more countrified because we've been through all the country, but a bit more distant and less familiar from the part of the world I know. And rather than being in a chain, a Holiday Inn or a Best Western as we have been, we're in a sort of personal touch B&B. So it feels a bit more like the trip I was expecting. So that's cool. In fact, when I got here tonight, there wasn't even anyone here. There was just a door open and a sign saying with a list of people and what rooms they're in, and just saying basically walk in, and the keys were in the door, which was quite handy given my pressing need to use the facilities. I didn't have to sort of make polite conversation, or there wasn't anyone giving me the full spiel of this is where this is and blah blah blah. So I could just get straight in, so that's cool. Going down the pub, there's a pub right next door. We're booked in there for a meal at 7:30, so going there. I've got haddock ordered. We had to order that one in advance, but looking forward to that. Hear everyone's tales from the day, and that is about it. Nice route again, mostly quiet lanes and country. Scenery is changing, but very subtly. You wouldn't really know it yet. It might change a bit tomorrow. We're heading off towards Castle Donington tomorrow, and then going a bit more up north from there. So I think we're getting into the Peak District, or yeah. So that's going to start getting a bit more hilly. So that might be about it. I keep saying as well, and I'm really paranoid about it now because one of my mates, Justin, said something about it. So yeah, there I go again. Right, I have to try and stop doing that. Like I said, the weather's been good today. State of mind good, just the body giving me a bit of grief. Got a few saddles, well, I don't know if they're saddle sores, but my backside was playing up a bit. I felt it almost as soon as we set off this morning. I don't normally have much trouble with that. I got up to about day 9 or something on Land's End on a Groats trip before I had any grief. So I'm going to wear my more baggy sort of mountain biker shorts tomorrow. Which I have used more often, and hopefully they'll cause less problems in that department. Sure, you don't want to know too much about it, but I've got to say everything that's going on, haven't I? That's part and parcel of the whole trip and experience, so you can live it with me. So I'll be smearing pseudocreme and all sorts of things in that part of my body's region to try and keep that under control. Rest assured, viewers, I'll keep you fully informed should things develop. That probably sums it up for today. Might have a bit more news after we mix with everyone tonight, but I'll keep it short and sweet. Sure that's all you want to hear. If I think of anything else, I'll do another little video. Bye for now. Catch you later.